Well, I've been friends with Frankie Burrows for quite a number of years. We've done quite a number of things together and talked about different ideas, philosophies of coaching. And Frank has developed his own methodology and his own academy, which I think is fantastic, and invited me down to do some work on it, and here I am. Yeah, I think we've got, in a lot of cases, quite a flawed system for quite a number of decades, and I only think there's some bright sparks now coming through that some people are starting to think, in a much wider aspect of children's development, and it needs, in my opinion, a much more holistic approach. It's not enough just to do one part, technical or physical. It's got to be everything, the whole ball game, emotional development, spiritual development. I believe in the whole thing. You've got to look at everything that makes a human being and see how we can accelerate that development, and that's what I believe Frankie will do. What's different about it is I've known Frankie for a number of years, and he's a deep thinker about the game, and that's what it requires. It requires kids not just to work with the ball and be a tough player like they have in Britain, which is admirable in some respects, but it's the game's accelerating so fast that I think we are 20 years behind the times as far as Spain and some of the Latin countries are concerned. And we need to play catch up. There's no reason why we can't be as good, if not better. But we really need to start and take the blinkers off and start and really go to town and develop our kids and give them the opportunities that the Spanish children are getting that we are not. And we are really our own worst enemies because, as I say, I think we've got a flawed system. We are actually, in spite of the system, there's some good kids still coming through, but it could be so much better. And that's what I think Frankie's doing. He's actually trained himself. He's gone away for a number of years, which a top class coach needs to do. He needs to stop looking outside and start looking inside, get himself right, get himself educated, and then he can really start to make a big influence in kids, and that's what Frankie's doing. It's a multitask thing now, is coaching, and as I say, it's been a master of a number of skills and knowledges, and that's what he's doing, and the kids are going to benefit big time if allowed to.